in Taipei everyone's walking so fast. So as long as I could slow down myself, I could really slow down my heart. 世界越快，心则慢，这样。
This podcast is presented by NTUST and Project Let's Go. In the program, we invited guests from diverse backgrounds to unravel unique stories that are fun, insightful, and told with a crisp, different angle.
Hello, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Unboxing with PLG, the podcast version. And today we're at a very special place. As you can hear from the sound on outside, we are at a very holy and there's a lot of temples here and it's very hot. Can you guess where that place is? It's actually, can you guys say it with me? Tainan. Yeah, so why are we in Tainan? Well, you can refer back to our YouTube channels to watch our videos and get to know why we are here. So now, as you can hear from those two very handsome boys, you can just hear how handsome they are just by hearing their voice. We have two special guests. So we have Zack and Shark. So Zack, can you say hi to the audience real quick?
Hello everyone, I'm Zack, and thank you, Hannah, for having me today. And those compliments, I appreciate it.
No, those are truth. Those are feelings and our truth that comes from our heart.
Okay,
we say that in Chinese, 真心话.
I know it. I know it.
How about this young man who is laughing on beside me, Shark? Can you say hi to the listeners?
Hello everyone, I'm Shark, and thanks Hannah for inviting me to join this PLG podcast.
Do you guys have any compliments for me? I've complimented you guys a lot.
Yeah, you're cute.
Oh?
You're
very cute. I like your voice.
Oh my god, I'm blushing.
I mean, in the video, you are very active, energetic.
Yeah?
So
Yeah,
everyone,
exactly.
please check out how energetic she was in the video.
Okay, so what does that mean? I'm not energetic behind the scenes? Is that what you're saying?
Here we have to be serious. I mean, it's work, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
sometimes
work.
we gotta be serious, but on camera, when we are in front of the screen, it's a different place.
Wow,
Yeah, we gotta have a different attitude. So I think you have a great transition between your work mode and play mode.
Yeah,
That's a compliment.
Yeah, that's what we call work hard, play hard. So in the video, we actually went to Haidian Guozhong, which is Shark's junior high school.
Yes.
And you mentioned that Haidian Guozhong has inspired you to become who you are right now. And for me, who is kind of one of your fans who looks up at you, I would just like to know, how did Haidian Guozhong inspire you to become the person that you are?
Okay. At that time, I was not good at subjects like math, like English, like Chinese.
Stop. Wait.
Much everyone.
No. We have to say, Zack, what did he major in right now?
Was he? Yeah. What are you majoring in right now?
My major is mathematics education.
So
now.
it's kind of like ironic because you were bad at math and now you're teaching math? Trying to teach math?
Yeah.
And trying to become a math teacher.
Yeah.
Because in junior high school, my English teacher always encouraged me a lot. Like she always said, "Shark, you could do it," and I think she gave me a lot of confidence so that I can find myself and I can be myself.
Shout out to Shark's English teacher. You're the best.
So that I wanna be a math teacher and to teach kids do not fear math.
Wow, that's very inspiring. Were you actually afraid of like English and stuff? As a kid, as a junior high school, were you scared of teaching English? Because I imagine that it's a foreign language that you don't necessarily use on a daily basis, especially that you are in Tainan where you don't necessarily see a lot of foreigners. So was it hard Was it hard for you?
I think it is very hard for me because, like Hannah said, actually in Tainan there are few opportunities to communicate and or chat with foreigners. So at that time, I was really afraid of English.
I think that's a problem that a lot of Taiwanese students have, because we lack the environment to use this language to speak. And especially for those kids in rural areas, like what we are having partnership with, they are in Xiaolin, Shishang, and Dongao.
And this is the Project Let's Go program, right?
Yeah. And in those programs, those kids, they just like us, they don't have a lot of chance getting in touch with English. So
other cultures.
Yeah, or other cultures. I mean, English is a good method for us to learn different cultures, but those kids, they lack this opportunity, that lack this resource. So what we've been doing there is to provide what we don't get a lot when we was in school.
I mean, one of the most interesting part is that the volunteer teachers, they aren't like native speakers as well. We have people from Germany?
Yeah, Germany, Africa, etc. Many countries.
Yeah, they don't speak English as their main language as well.
So are they usually afraid of speaking English, or do they fear being, looked down on when they try to speak English?
Yeah, I mean, do they lack confidence when they are speaking English like we do? Like, I know a lot of Taiwanese students, we lack confidence when we are speaking English, but to those international volunteer teachers, do they also have this kind of problem, or is it like in their country, in their education, they could get access to more opportunities using this language? So maybe that made them, less confident when they are speaking English, right?
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I mean, I think it's just overall the confidence that is lacking. Oh no, not lacking, but like I think everyone should be confident about who they are and trying to use English not as a
subject.
It's not as a subject, but actually a tool, a means to have a cultural exchange with other cultures. So
we don't have to be afraid using this language. Like shark, when you said when you were in junior high school, you didn't even believe in yourself, but your teacher did.
Yes.
And I think that kind of support, believing in yourself or believing in others, that kind of support is what we need to become confident.
Yes. Okay. I think I think we can't let like English or math be a subject. I think they are tools that we can communicate or chat with other people.
Exactly. Like, I mean, I'm pretty bad at math, so I never usually know how to use math. And how did you kind of use math as a tool of maybe teaching other people's logic or mechanical stuff? So you mentioned actually you are one of STEAM's most crucial people. You are the project manager for STEAM. Can you tell us more about STEAM and how did you use your knowledge of mathematics and also English? Did you use English in your STEAM program?
No.
Not really. Not really.
English.
But so how did you use mathematics to teach them how to build robots? Cool robots.
Okay. Actually, STEAM is combined by 5 elements. The 5 elements are science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. So we use.
It's actually an acronym, actually.
Yes.
STEAM. So that's why it's called STEAM.
Yeah, so we will use the 5 elements to to teach them like robot or something they are interested in. Cause we always think learning is not a subject. How to use them, I think it is the most important.
So it's not always about the grades. It's about how we like them, where our interests are.
Yes.
Yeah, and we have to develop ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually want to double down on STEAM. So as I mentioned, and you mentioned that you guys made a lot of robots and stuff. And why do you think it's important to learn all of these things?
Okay. Cause actually my major was mechanical engineering when I was in college. So I know cause this is 21st century. So like technology, like science are really important. So and in addition, I just said my major was mechanical engineering. So I
passion for this subject.
Yes, so I know it is a trend. So I think I can use my skills, I can use my knowledge to combine STEAM, the 5 elements to teach them the like robotics or something they are interested in.
So who is your kind of like how do you say this, students when it comes to teaching all of these subjects?
Okay.
Who is your students when you're teaching STEAM?
Oh, okay. The junior high school students. Yeah, they are 7th and 8th grade. Yeah.
Somewhere from Chih.
Yeah, Chih
Junior High.
Where is Chih?
Chih is in Tainan.
Tainan. So it's kind of like Thai. Is that bad to say? Can you tell us more about Tainan and Chih?
Tainan and Chih. Okay. I think Tainan is as similar as Tainan because I think because I come from Tainan. Yeah, the same with Zack. And I think Tainan has some features like Tainan is full of hospitality. Tainan has a good environment. So when I went to Chih, I found Chih, wow, their its environment, its hospitality is similar as Tainan. So I think I am really
close to.
Very familiar with Chih. Yeah.
How did you feel like kind of teaching Chih, kind of like closer to your home? Because I imagine as a person who lives in Tainan, you kind of want to improve your own cities, not so much as improve, but like give out positive impact to other people. How did you feel about teaching Chih kids compared similar to Tainan kids?
Okay. When I went to Chih, I found the kids in Chih are really creative. So I think I wanna use my skills and my knowledge to lead them to be different themselves.
So it's like you are guiding them to whatever direction they like.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
just enlightening them, unlocking their potentials.
Good point.
That's a good way to express it right now. So what do you feel like compared to big cities and yourself? How do you kind of like identify yourself in big cities?
I feel like I'm a special existing.
Kind of out of the ordinary, the gray sheep of the crowd.
I see people from cities like Taichung, you know, they have rather complex lifestyle compared to Tainan. So a lot of times how they walk, how they talk, I don't think I fit in. For example, they walk so fast. How they walk normally is how I walk when I'm in a hurry.
Oh,
so
even the way they walk.
Even the pace, literally the pace, not only lifestyle, but the walking pace. I'm truly slower than them, and I think it's really great to have that. I'm not sure, but for me, I think it's special because in Taipei everyone's walking so fast. So as long as I could slow down myself, I could really slow down my heart. 世界越快，心则慢这样。So I get it why Shark, you have been staying in STEAM program for so long, because you get a lot of chance to get away from the noise, the busy life in big cities from time to time. So
it's kind of like a way of being at peace for just a moment, because for me as a outsider who just came here to Tainan, I felt like I'm very much more calmer than usual, and there isn't much stress, to be honest, compared to, you know, going to my hometown, which is also a big city itself. And I think you guys are the best symbol of that, of being a true 男生. Yeah. And so what was his question again? What was your question again?
My question. What was my question?
Oh, I get that.
Other than that, I mean, other than having the opportunity to get away from the noise in big cities, well, is there any other reason that you want to stay in this program for this long, or maybe for longer?
Getting rid of the stress is one of the reason, but I think the most reason for me is cause I just said Chih's kids are really creative, so I want to use my skills and knowledges to cultivate their creativity.
So I would like to just ask a question, since they're kind of like limited, not so much as resources, but like how do you say this, they're just very basically different from big cities, right? Do you feel like it's kind of like your responsibility to teach them these things and cultivate their creativity, like you mentioned?
Yes. I think that is my duty and responsibility, because I have the skills and I have the knowledge, so I think I wanna dedicate these kind of things to the Chih's kids.
Yes.
As I mentioned in the video, I just joined Project Let's Go this semester, so I'm a total newbie, and now I really look up to you. You know, you've done so much for the society, for this program, for those kids in rural areas, and I'm just like a fanboy right now.
Thanks. So I think in conclusion, creating a positive impact is the most important for me.
Exactly. So being responsible and also creating positive impacts is what it means to be a 男生. And if you want to know more, if you want to become a 男生, a Prince Charming, then you could check out Project Let's Go to look at these two dashing gentlemen, at their faces, and maybe, I don't know, see how they become 男生 themselves. So please go, remember to check our video YouTube channel, episode 4, unboxing with PLG, and also have a nice day, and
thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you guys for having us today, Hannah.
Yeah, thank you so much for participating in this video and for inviting me to Tainan. I really enjoy it. So right now we're going to see some few places.
Enjoy more food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So hungry right now. So bye guys.
See you.
See you guys.
If you have special stories to share or would like to sponsor us with money or with love, get in touch via email projectletsgoteam@gmail.com or on Instagram projectletsgo.